Unexplained mysteries.
Do you remember the nursery rhyme, if you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise?
No.
What if that surprise was an eerie, isolated staircase that seemed to lead absolutely nowhere? Staircase in the woods. Recently, the internet has been abuzz with reports of some very strange sightings in national forests around the world.
The staircases. They're surprised that the concrete staircase was left behind.
Reddit user TK622 even came across this
old
moss-covered
staircases
set in a forest clearing in Germany. Could these strange sets really be a pulpit for a moonlit cult meeting? And perhaps they're a gateway to another dimension, or worse still, to hell itself.
That's probably the one.
On a summer's day in 1964, Jim Templeton from Carlisle, England, visited Burgh Mark. Templeton decided to take some photos of Elizabeth in her new dress. In the photo, a strange figure can be seen standing behind Elizabeth. Apart from his wife and two pensioners sat in a nearby car, Templeton had not seen anyone else that day. This ominous presence may have puzzled Templeton, but to ufologists, it was clear. A white
it's a
suit,
fucking
a
alien.
helmet, a dark visor. Mr. Templeton
Clearly
had photographed a spaceman. Just 2 days after Templeton's photograph was taken, the missile test was aborted by technicians who reported seeing 2 men in the firing range. Some reports even claim that the technicians were stunned after seeing the Solway Firth spaceman in Australian newspapers. Others have speculated that she may have walked into the background of the shot. If she had been standing with her back to the camera, the overexposed shot may have turned her blue dress white and her hair dark.
The Solway Firth spaceman. Slipknot. Is there a song? This inspired a song? That's pretty cool. Journalist David Clark positioned an explanation for the anomaly in the photograph in 2014, concluding that the figure was the photographer's wife standing with her back behind the camera. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay with that explanation. But it could be. The Potemsky Crater.
The Potemsky Crater. Hidden deep in the Siberia, tales of people and even animals who dared to venture too close to the crater, vanishing under mysterious circumstances. Russian
chasing a deer. Loses them, like you do. Looks over. The crater's right there. It must be the crater.
Kolpakov concluded that the crater had probably been formed by a piece of space rock that sliced off the famous Tunguska meteoroid in 1908.
1908, that's pretty fucking recent.
From a UFO landing to a piece of neutron star falling to Earth.
Yeah, I'm sure that's much more likely.
But analysis of rings inside the trees growing close to the site has also shown evidence of a period of unnatural accelerated growth, like those seen in forests around Chernobyl following the nuclear disaster.
It'd be cool if it was a secret base that was just blown up. It was never released to the public. Underneath there are just the bodies of hundreds of men, hundreds of soldiers.
Annabelle. If you're a true horror fan, the name Annabelle should be enough to send shivers down your spine. But what if I told you Annabelle isn't purely a work of fiction? The real Annabelle doll actually resides at the Warrens Occult Museum at Elizabeth Monroe's home in Connecticut, where it is locked firmly within a glass box. The real deal is a plain-looking classic Raggedy Ann doll with red yarn for hair. But don't be fooled. As Lorraine Warren once said, looks are deceiving. It's not what the doll looks like that makes it scary. It's what has been infused within the doll. Evil. Up until her death in 2019. In fact, there's even a message warning people not to touch Annabelle's display box. Ed Warren has even claimed that the steering wheel and brakes of the car he was driving mysteriously failed when he was transporting the haunted doll to the museum. Without any detailed reports,
that's what I would do. I'd put it in the front seat
claims,
also.
This innocent-looking doll
it's a big-ass doll.
Harbor a vengeful, evil spirit. The real-life Annabelle story allegedly began in 1970, when a 28-year-old nurse received the doll as a birthday gift from her mom. The girls turned to a medium, and through a seance, they were introduced to the spirit of Annabelle Higgins. Annabelle told the girls she just wanted to be loved. So, they allowed her to enter the doll, until the Warrens caught wind of the case and took ownership of the doll after determining it was being manipulated by an inhuman spirit. Spookier still, in August 2020, Ed and Lorraine's son-in-law, Tony Spera, confirmed that Annabelle was safe and sound at the museum.
Annabelle's here. She never left the museum.
And she goes,
I don't know
bah!
about you, but this is one mysterious doll I seriously wouldn't want to mess with.
Why is she sitting on a garbage bag? The moving of the Annabelle doll. Ooh. Everyone's nodding like, yes, we're ready. This is a sacred process. One of us may
Welcome
die.
to the Warren's Occult Museum. We're here filming live where you get to witness the transportation of Annabelle from the old case to the new case.
To the new
most
case.
Diabolical, most haunted, most evil item in the occult museum.
So who wants to do it? I'll do it though. I don't really care though. I don't
hand it
believe in
over
it.
And what we endeavor to do tonight is to move the doll from its secure case here at the museum into a portable secure case.
We hope nothing
that we use when we do our
happens.
night of-
First I gotta say a prayer. It'll disable her powers.
That's the real doll.
Oh, he opened it first though? I'm
I'm
surprised.
going to Saint Michael the Archangel.
Please don't
Lead
kill
in
us.
battle, be our protection against the malice and snares of the devil. Thrust into hell, Satan.
I like how they have a
and all
little
the
they have a little soundtrack in the background. Little. Honestly, where's this guy's spirit? I mean, come on. If he's reading these verses, it should be like, protect us. Oh, what's his name? May God rebuke him. We humbly pray. See, you know, like, come on. He needs to put some cancer into it. Oh
Dan
man.
has already drenched his hands in holy water. He's also blessed himself. He had received a blessing from a Roman
He's
Catholic
turned on the
priest.
scary iTunes
Now,
playlist.
before we even do it, we're gonna get some more holy water and put some more holy water on Dan's hands, as you can see here.
I got some holy water. Where's my holy water? I have some holy water just in case vampires come in. Certified holy water, straight from Germany. Weihwasser, holy water. Hell yeah. Blessed by it. Blessed by a preach. Preach? Breasted by a preach. Before I click play, let me just make sure my finger is coated in holy water.
I want you to bless yourself too.
We're good. Nothing bad's gonna happen now, guys.
Dan right now is wearing protective gloves. I'll show you. He's
Holy
wearing
water
protective
and
gloves.
protective
He's already
gloves.
blessed himself. He's already put holy water on his hands. People say, well, how can that be encased in here and be safe? Well, we do have a priest come here every 2 or 3 months to...
We have a priest come in every month, you know, he gets a tune-up. Our box gets a nice Christ tune-up, a little bit of Jesus in there. It's like a Lamborghini, you know, it's a lot of maintenance.
So Dan, I'm gonna leave it to you now to handle it and do it. And while you're doing that,
Good
I'll
luck,
open that
don't
door
die.
on that one, okay?
I hope you don't die handling the doll. Come here, bitch, come here. Let's go. Cute little thing.
Okay.
Much prettier. That spirit's gonna be real happy. Oh, she moved out of her garbage bag. Good job. She's not the queen of garbage anymore.
Hold my glove.
Yeah.
You fucked
Now,
up. You
Miss
touched the glove that
Dolly,
touched her.
no, we bid you.
All right, come to the museum.
Good night.
$30 a ticket. Well, that's pretty cool.
Morning glory clouds. The world is full of things we can't fully
Clouds?
understand.
Hold on. Aliens, crater aliens, occult ghosts, clouds.
Spectacular
sure.
These tubular formations
like to
can
see
be up
that.
to 1,000 kilometers long and 2 kilometers high and can move at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour. Power gliders often cruise up to meet the clouds, turn off their engines, and float along and over their outer edges. But what are they, and why do they form? Well, despite
Water?
being studied fairly extensively,
Pretty
the
sure we know
morning
what they
glory
are.
cloud is still very much a mystery. As the name suggests,
How's that possible? Morning glory cloud. Surprised something pornographic didn't come up. The morning glory cloud is not clearly understood because its rarity means it has little significance in terms of rainfall or climate. It's not that we couldn't understand it, it's just no one cares. Come on, yeah, they're clouds. How do you go from aliens to cloud?
like enormous ropes
That's pretty
strung
cool.
out across the landscape.
Enormous
especially
ropes
in
across
such a
the
specific
landscape.
Area.
That's what-
in northern Australia,
that's
the
what God
leading
said.
theory, no one has yet figured out exactly what causes these utterly bizarre clouds.
Most likely
especially
aliens.
outside of Australia. All I do know is that cloud surfing sounds
Yeah, what the
super
fuck are clouds doing in Australia? I really want to see someone surfing this morning glory cloud. Hang gliding a morning glory. Surfing the biggest wave ever. Surfing the world's biggest waves, brah. We went to the ocean, brah. We went to the biggest waves on the ocean. We looked up in the sky and we're like, aren't the clouds basically waves, bro? Let's fucking surf it, bro.
Let's go get this glory, baby.
Look at those little suits they wear. So weird. They're like in little bags. Man, you think his arms get like super tired? They're just gonna play footage? I'm cool with that. I'm just surprised. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Leonardo da Vinci would shit himself if he saw this. Be like, we did it! We can fly like birds. That's what Italian people sound like, right? So, how was it? It was pretty chill. We surfed it, bro. We did it. We surfed the sky.
Not only is it
Next step,
incredibly
space.
Time traveling hipster.
Hold on. Photoshop. That's literally the answer. And no
a
one's even looking at
contemporary
him.
K ahead
People
of
would be
its time
staring
caused
at
the
that
photo
dude.
to blur.
I don't believe it. I'm skipping past it.
Monolith mystery.
Ooh.
A helicopter crew spotted a strange statue below, standing proud in the middle of the Mars-like red rock landscape. The three-sided stainless steel object was
I want to
about
do that
10
one
to
day.
12
If I ever get rich enough, just like fund weird art projects and then put them in the middle of fucking nowhere. Hopefully they'd be undiscovered for hundreds of years. Was it aliens? Or was it just some guy with too much disposable income?
On the 27th of November, just as word started to spread, it disappeared mysteriously.
I had no idea it disappeared. That's
To
kind of cool.
investigate further, another large metal monolith
What?
appeared just days later on a Romanian hillside. The next stop on this monolith world
People weren't
tour was
watching at all?
Southern California, where one of the shiny objects popped up at the top of a mountain trail in Atascadero.
I guess this is the thing now, right? So, be prepared to see these everywhere.
Who or what is
Who?
responsible, and why are they appearing all over the world? The
I don't know,
structures have been
it's fun
compared to
to
the
screw
movie
with people.
2000. An anonymous collective called The Most Famous Artist eventually took credit for the ones in Utah
Of
and
course.
California. Tom Dunford, a designer from West Sussex,
He's like,
then
"Yeah,
claimed
that was
ownership
mine."
for the Isle of Wight monolith, saying he created it just for fun. Although Colorado photographer Ross Bernards photographed 4 men dismantling the Utah monolith in the dead of night, there's no explanation
It's made
as
of
to
wood
how
on the
or
inside.
why the others vanished.
Sheep.
Is this monolith mystery a classic copycat case, perpetuated by savvy creatives hoping for their 15 minutes of fame?
Yes.
Or what are you trying to tell us, little green dudes?
Nothing. Nothing you need to know. They're trying to evolve. They're trying to evolve cats. They just need thumbs. If cats had thumbs, they'd rule the world.